Hey y'all, hey, this is a Goddess Intuition, your spiritual advisor, your life coach, your unlicensed therapist, the reader of readers. That's me. So I'm here to bring a self-love affirmative message for the collective, okay? So I'm not going to hold you all too long. We are going to get into the overall energy of what the tarot deck has to say, okay? So the first thing I heard before I started the reading was, what's the meaning? Like, what's the meaning? What's the meaning of life? Elevate your mind, free your soul. Okay? And so the first card out of the spread is the Two of Pentacles, okay? This is Capricorn, Virgo, and Taurus, and we are in the full moon of Capricorn. We're still in that energy. And so this is about balance, okay? This is about grounding your energy, okay? So emotions have been up and down, back and forth, okay? And Spirit is telling you that you have to pick a choice. There is some multitasking. There is some multitasking, okay? And so Spirit is telling you, in order to get on a more or have a more balanced footing, you are going to have to choose what is the most important to you, okay? What is most dear to your heart or your heart center? I see the Hangman, okay? So some of you all are being told to pump your brakes, okay? Some of you all are being told you have to ground your energy because there is a need for healing, okay? And so this is looking at things from a different angle, a different perspective, a different angle, a different perspective, okay? It's about tapping into your intuition and your discernment, okay? So you are responsible for your well-being and your healing, okay? And so this is about getting rooted and grounded, okay? Some of you all need to go sit and touch a tree or go sit out and maybe talk to a tree. It's about balance, okay? Light, dark, feminine, masculine energy, okay? Somebody feels like they're falling apart, falling to pieces. I'm seeing the Six of Wands, Leo, Sagittarius, and Aries, okay? And so this is like some type of reward or a recognition, public recognition reward. It's also about taking action, taking charge. And so for some of you all, this is about teaching people how to respect you, how to treat you, how to love you by the way you treat yourself or respect yourself or love you, okay? You have to know that you are the trophy in the same way you like to inspire others or motivate others or help people's healing or push them towards healing. You have to do this for you. You have to motivate you. I'm seeing the Temperance card, okay? This is Sagittarius energy. This is about freedom. It's about doing things in balance, okay? It's the number 5. It's about overcoming obstacles and challenges. It's also about knowing that your angels surround you and always walk with you. All you have to do is say a word, but you are the catalyst for happiness and serenity in your life. And this is also about you protecting your happiness, protecting your peace by any means necessary. We have the King of Swords, okay? And then we have the Magician, okay? So this could be a masculine energy or feminine energy, but this is about going through a transformation. It's also about being truthful, okay? The King of Swords is someone who is logical, okay? If they're not healed, there's someone who can tend to keep their heart guarded because they don't want to be hurt, okay? But this is about trusting your discernment, trusting your wisdom. This deals with communication, how you communicate with yourself, how you think about yourself or someone else. So this is about some type of transformation, and it's about knowing that you are magical, but it's about also standing in your purpose, your power, your determination. It's about knowing that you have the keys, okay? I'm also saying the Emperor, okay? So this is about knowing that we can't control everything, but you are the boss and CEO of you, okay? This is Aries energy, okay? So this is about being strategic. It's about being grounded in your wisdom, taking actions to be grounded in your wisdom, and knowing that you can't control everybody. This could be somebody's father, okay? But you're not the father of everybody. That's what I'm hearing, okay? One more tarot card. We have this, whoa. We have the Seven of Pentacles, Capricorn, Virgo, and Taurus. And so when I see the Seven of Pentacles, right, I always hear slow and steady wins the race. Patience is a virtue, okay? There's about investments, grounding your energy. Some of you all probably feel like your finances are stagnant or there's some type of like block, okay? But Spirit is telling you that the day that you plant the seeds is not the day that you get the fruit. So this is about planting seeds and receiving a harvest, an investment, okay? There's about knowing that you are being divinely guided. I also hear things like a man who finds a wife finds a good thing. Patience is a virtue, slow and steady wins the race, okay? Water is so good. Let's see what we'll get from here. Okay. We have the therapist, okay? So some of you all maybe need to see a therapist, take action to see a therapist. Some of you all are being a therapist to a lot of people. You need to be a therapist or be therapy for you, okay? But this deals with healing, okay? And it's okay. This is a need to talk to someone, okay? To see a therapist. We all need help sometime, okay? And so let's see right quick, okay? Helpful advice, communication, figuring it out, venting, being heard, getting to the root of things, acceptance, asking the questions, support, guidance, understanding, professional opinion, okay? So this is about identifying the issue. So if you have to go to a counselor, a psychologist, a therapist to identify the problem, do what you have to do to continue your healing. We have the oracle, okay? So this is about receiving a message. This is about elevation, expansion, growth. And so you have to know that you don't always have to seek someone outside, okay? But this is the messenger. So when you need help, okay, and you need a message, okay, sit down, ground your energy, go within, but it's okay to ask for help, okay? It's okay to ask for help to get the messages, to get the downloads, okay? To get clarity. I'm also seeing the sage, okay? So this is about cleansing, okay? This is about like someone, this is water, like cleansing from vaccines, detoxing, okay? People renting or living rent-free in your mind, okay? Okay, and you have to get out of this web. So someone is caught up in the web. And so this is about knowing that you're being divinely guided, okay? You are the honeybee, or you're like a bee, a bumblebee. It's very, very significant. Smell the flowers. Get your roses. Don't get caught up in a web. Don't get caught up in the web, okay? And I'm saying the bag, okay? So this is about getting to the bag. It could be releasing the bag, okay? I'm also seeing the healer. So you could be a healer, but remember that the healer needs healing and needs help sometimes. We will get something from here, and then I'm going to wrap this on up. Ooh, I'm going to do this first. We have 1111. And so some of you all are getting synchronicities. You are being told to exercise your throat chakra by speaking up, okay? And Spirit says, okay, it says spiritual awakening, new beginning, and dream manifesting are near. Spirit says the answers to your question is no, okay? Spirit is telling you all no. Some of you know, and you already know what it is. You already know why. And so this could deal with your heart chakra. You're not listening to your intuition. There's a lot of green, and it's like you're pouting. Some of you are pouting, but you have to listen to your intuition, okay? And stop listening to what your heart says you want, okay? I'm also picking up on addictions, okay? And Spirit wants you to focus in or hone in on your soul's purpose, okay? I'm seeing addictions, overindulgence, and addictions too deep, into deep. Moderation is key, okay? So do things in balance and moderation. Know that you don't have to feel trapped or be trapped by things that trigger you or things that want to hold you in bondage, okay? Spirit is telling you to embark on your soul's purpose. Focus on your soul's purpose. Only you need to understand your journey and what your soul is calling, okay? Or what your soul's calling is. Only you need to understand your journey and what your soul's calling is, okay? So this is about focusing on your soul's purpose. Trust your intuition and your discernment, okay? Don't question your instincts. The vibes you are picking up on are real. If you thought it, that's what it is, okay? And I'm seeing detox. Detox from negative friends, negative people, addictions, TV, doing too many things. A fast, going a fast, detox will bring you the clarity you need, okay? So with that being said, thank you all for watching. Thumbs up, comment. Don't forget to subscribe. And always, always be unapologetically you. Because I'm going to always do what? I'm going to always, always be unapologetically me. Okay?